catalyst for change with the chance to thrive. Crystal is the one to stir up gifts and save lives. You get exposure, promotion, and marketing too. And advertise for business owners just like you. On Storytime, your interview is global. Virtual or in person, just come on the show. Yo, your story matters. Crystals will open the door. 40 years of experience, ready to give you more on Storytime. Get ready for Storytime. Hey, come on.
Good evening. Wow. Welcome. You are watching Storytime. I want to say thank you so much for your patience. I know that you waited patiently. Tonight we have Triple P, a young man called Comedian Triple P. And I want to tell you a little bit about Comedian Triple P. And what we may have to do, because I'm hearing an echo, right? I'm hearing an echo, and it might be coming from my Instagram feed. If you have anything on that side, you have to cut it off. Okay, but I need to let you know about this young man right here. Triple P is a brother who was managed by Brothers Keepers Production. He's mastered the art of turning chaos into life around the world. I want to tell you about this guy. He goes further than most comedians to get the biggest laugh. He's bold, he's unfiltered, and he's unapologetic. Make no mistake, he's not out there by himself. He stands firmly amongst the boldest voices in comedy. He's carving a name all for himself. He's fearless. He's out of Dallas, Texas. And I'm going to remove this picture right now so you can see me. And we're going to get ready to bring him up. And I want you to receive him. Triple P, are you there?
Yeah, Lord have mercy. Oh my goodness, story time, y'all. It was a story to get this thing going. My
Now,
goodness.
what you have to do is, it was a story to get this thing going, and I'm hearing an echo right now. So you don't have no more devices on your end.
No, ma'am. I don't have no device on.
All right, so I'm gonna tell you on Instagram, y'all gotta come on over. Y'all gotta come on over to YouTube. So I need y'all to come on over to YouTube. Okay. Meet us at Storytime with Shark Crystal, and you get this going because I can't deal with the echo. Okay. All right. I want to say welcome. How you doing today? Thank you so much for your patience. I know that was a lot, but we have a certain way that we like to do things. How are you?
Miss Crystal, first of all, I want to say thank you for your patience. Thank you for my wife. Thank y'all both for putting this together and the young man I talked to. I appreciate y'all for even having me. Because somebody else would have said, click by, P. We don't need you. And that would have been it. You have a lot of patience, and I appreciate that, Miss Crystal. Thank you.
All right, so I'm hearing an echo. Yes. So I know I have seen you. I've seen you on Instagram.
Yes,
And I think I saw you first on Auntie Gina's live. And I've noticed that you are a piece of work. But before we go any further, I need to figure out where this echo is coming from because it's getting to me. Give me one moment, please.
Yes, ma'am. Is it my volume too loud, maybe?
No, it's not you. It's not you. It's something I have to do. Give me 1 second. I know what I need to do. Give me 1 second. I know how to get rid of this.
Yes, ma'am.
I know what I need to do. All right. That should take care of my problem right there. I think I just resolved the problem, so we're all set. So I want to say welcome, welcome, welcome. So
Yeah.
listen, the echo is still there. This is really weird. This is really weird. I'm going to do some things differently than I normally do because of the technical difficulty that we had with you.
Yeah.
I normally do a lot of creative things, but I won't be able to do that right now.
Yes, ma'am.
And StreamYard must be tripping because it's giving me an echo. I'm hearing myself. So give me a second. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do something. Give me a second. So I think now that might have done it. I think that last thing I did might have resolved the problem. So let me ask you, where are you from originally? I know that you reside in Dallas, Texas. I would like for you to reintroduce yourself to individuals, let them know a little bit about your upbringing, and let's start there.
I'm originally from New Jersey, Patterson, born, raised. Shout out to Patterson, New Jersey, the state, the city that raised me, helped me, showed me the right direction to go. I love my family. I love New Jersey. Only thing that people in New Jersey said, go ahead. My real name is Corey. Go ahead, Corey. Be all you could be. I used to play football. I used to wrestle. And they were like, man, just do you.
Okay, hold on one second. Is your wife in the room near you on another device? I'm hearing it bounce off. You got two devices on something. Something gotta
And my
just
other
check
phone,
it
is it
right.
my phone?
Can't you have two devices?
Okay, we got to turn the phone off. My other phone, I had it, but I don't know what I hope
Yeah,
it
you
ain't me.
got to turn off. Something is bouncing.
Something is bouncing. I had my other phone, but I turned it off. You got to turn it off. Was that on? Oh, okay. The other phone is off. Is it still echoing?
It's still it's make sure that Miss D is not in the room with you.
No, she not. She not in here with me. No, and she ain't. She don't have nothing on.
Make sure you don't have your TV or no other device on this show because I'm still hearing the echo.
D, nothing on this show on. She said no. You still hear echo?
Yes.
All the devices completely off, right? Yeah, everything is off. Even Candace's phone, because it was on the iPhone. She want every device off. Cause they still hear echo.
Yeah, yeah, because the echo's coming from something somewhere. If you're watching the show, if you're watching it on another device, she can't be in the room with you because we can hear it.
Is it's not on the TV? Because it said the TV. Uh-oh. Cloud. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. D, I did something. Yeah, make sure Candace's device off. Oh Lord.
Hold on one moment. I'm just waiting for you to fix it. Okay.
Oh,
Okay, so hold on. I was told that my audience doesn't hear echo, so I'm gonna try to deal with this. So bear with me. So you're from Patterson, New Jersey.
yes, ma'am.
Hey Charles, what's up? Hey, what's going on? How you doing? So he just told me there's no echo, so I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. The
Okay,
echo.
you got to hit
Let
me
me see
out.
if I
So
could turn my sound down a little bit
thank
because so when you were a little boy in Patterson, New Jersey,
you.
talk to me about your childhood. Did you dream about being a comedian?
Oh no. I dreamed about being a world champion wrestler or a football player because I used to wrestle in high school. I was like 20-1. And I played football. I was pretty decent, lift weights, but I wasn't a strong reader.
Mhm.
So I ain't back in the days, I thought I could just make it just off my talent. I ain't know I was gonna get old, get fat, lose a step or two, and it changed things.
Interesting, interesting.
Yes, ma'am.
So you went to the school over there in Jersey where they made a big movie, Lean on Me. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am. Believe it or not, I was in the movie as an extra.
Was you?
Yeah, I was one of them dudes say, "Free Joe Clark, free Joe Clark." I remember, I dream about that. So I guess I was a star at birth or growing up. Free Joe Clark, free. We walked down there. I got a paycheck for that too. I was in the movie later.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yes, shout out to my cousin
Okay,
Master Star.
okay. East Side High School. Thank you, Josh. I put it in there. East Side High. All right, that's good. So let me ask you something. You tried out for other parts and other movies as well. Did you have an acting career?
No, I did not have an acting career, but I was in a couple of movies recently, like 90 Day Fiance. I was in that. I was in a video, Quest video. I want the cake. I was the fat old dude that smacked himself in the head with a cake. They were throwing cupcakes at me. And I was in I did a movie with Keenan and Brazets. I worked with two Emmy producers. So I've been around just the last couple of years with the comedy. I'm an older comedian, but people been gravitating to my comedy style. I'm
Okay,
different.
gotcha. And I apologize. I just realized where the echo was coming from. You know, with all the technical difficulties we had earlier, I had logged on to YouTube myself to put a message to let people know that we would be late, and I still have my YouTube up.
Oh, okay.
So it was on my end. So I truly, truly do apologize, guys. Y'all don't
Yes,
know we've been
ma'am.
working on this in the background for an hour. So you know that there's an old saying: the show must go on.
The show must go on, Lord. And Miss Crystal, can I ask you a question before I get started?
Yes.
Is it a problem with me drinking?
No, not at
I,
all.
I need
Not
a
at all.
drink. My nerves is kind of like messed up right now. Lord have mercy.
So let me ask you something. So comedian Triple P. Uh,
Yes.
what's your first name again? I know most people don't know you by your first name, but tell me your first name.
Corey.
Corey. Corey.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
in Patterson, New Jersey, was you the class clown coming up? Because you is the class clown now when it comes to being
No, I was very educated. I was in the top of my group. I
really
was gifted and talented. I made it. I was in the third grade, scored on the college level in math. So I was one of the tops in academics.
okay. Okay. So you were always a smart child. Was you one talkative? Did your mom and dad get a note home sent?
No,
You
no,
got
I was one of them educated ones. I was like almost like a nerd in a sense.
really?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
when did you become this person that we see today? Because as a comedian, you are over the top. I mean, you are a person that when I heard someone say a few years ago, there was a term that came out where people said, be your authentic self. You are most definitely authentic. I mean, and you are authentic to the point where you don't care. I've seen you do things online that I was like, man, I can't believe. Is he okay? Is he? I didn't know whether there was some things I needed to be concerned about. And I said, wow. So talk to me about this journey. How did you get here to the point where you this bold and fearless and you just do whatever you feel to get a laugh?
You know, it's a long story, but I'm glad we got time. I don't know how much time we got, but I'm happy we do have time. So what happened was I was a single dad. I had some kids, and I had a daughter, an artist. Her name was Jade Mastertoff. Her real name is Kiera.
Okay.
Kiera was a singer. She went to Star Search, Apollo. She been to American Idol, The Voice. The young lady had her own record, her own EP at the age of 10 years old. Of
Okay.
course, because her dad. So me and Karen was working together. And when she got 18 years old, we signed the contract. And when we signed the contract, she's like, okay, Dad, you're gonna be my manager, label. I trust you. I know you love me. You were there for me. So I did everything in my power to try to help my daughter break into the music industry. I talked to Miss Teresa with Columbia Record.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Teresa said she was working with Beyonce and Jessica Simpson at the time. She said Kiara was just a little too young for her. She was like maybe 14, 15. So
Mm-hmm.
I talked to John with Atlantic Records. He was
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, just a little more work. So I was just reaching out different people. So by me reaching out different people, I knew that you got to help yourself. So I started making Kiara records myself. I worked with Trey Nair, 3-time Grammy winner. I work with Q Parker, Grammy winner, phenomenon singer. He produced our first EP. I work with B. Scott Music out there in Maryland. He produced Whoa Whoa, 4 other tracks. So I'm thinking we're gonna break in the music industry as Master P or Triple P and
Yes.
Kiara. But Kiara fired me. She got married. Just make a long story. My daughter fired me after she got maybe 28 years old and gave me a letter and said, "Daddy, I no longer need your services. You dismiss." I
Now,
said,
let me ask you
"Why?"
this, because I know you're a comedian, so you
No,
are on the up and up. This is a true story, correct?
this is the guy. I'm being so truthful for you right now, Miss Crystal, because you seem like a young lady that don't play. You about your business, so I'm coming for real and correct on your show.
Okay.
I
So I
give you nothing
appreciate
but
that.
respect.
Well, let me tell you why.
Yes,
Because
ma'am.
as people get to know you on stages, they
Yes,
know
ma'am.
you as a comedian, but a lot of times they don't know the backstory. So I'm just trying to get the
Yeah.
backstory because people understand how you got to where you are.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
your daughter, how's she doing now? Is she still out there in the industry, even though she?
Uh, Her name is Jade Mastertoff. We didn't talk to each other in 3 years, but I'm always mentioning my daughter name. I'm always trying to promote and push her a daddy way instead of a manager or a label because I love my daughter. That's my first child.
Okay.
I love all my kids, but that was my first daughter, and I want to see her succeed. So I'm always mentioning her name. But yeah, it hurt me to the point of like your own dad, and I was just devastated. I cried. As a man, you are supposed to cry. You're supposed to stand strong. But I truly cried. I took my life, 25 years of my life, to dedicate it to my daughter life. I sold my house. I pawned my
Wow.
wife ring. I sold cars. I traveled. I gave my life for her. I
Yeah.
gave up football, boxing, everything for her to succeed. And
Wow.
then, and when she did that, it really hurt me. And she met a man, she married him. He never helped us, never gave a penny or nothing. And she fired me and put his name on all the publishing and the masters, everything, all the sound and change, and it really devastated me.
I can imagine. I can imagine. So I hope that one day that you will get that relationship back with your daughter because I know that's important. I hope that one day y'all can sit down and get past that and just get back to being father and daughter. Even if you can't be the manager, the publicist, and do whatever that role is. So I want you to hold tight on the drinking now because I don't want you to get too far because I seen what happens when you get to drinking. So I
Oh
want you
no.
to hold tight. I want you to chill on the drinking now. You got it out,
Yes,
sip, but just hold tight. Okay,
yes,
'cause
ma'am.
I know
Yes,
once
ma'am.
I've seen what happens once you start drinking. Okay,
Okay, I
so we want to
apologize.
refrain from the mood swing and the different alter personality. So
Yes,
now
ma'am.
let me say this.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
said you had other children too. How many other children do you have?
Okay. That's why I know this was gonna get deep. That's why I need a drink. I know I might need to talk to somebody. I might need to talk to Gina right now. She like my counselor in a sense, but she not my counselor because
Okay.
she dug deep, and now you digging deep. You know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It-
Well,
it- it-
we're just what we're doing is we are talking about your life story.
yes,
We're
ma'am.
talking about who is Corey, who is comedian Triple P. So
Yes.
that's what we're doing because some people just don't know. So a father of how many children?
Okay. I have an oldest daughter named Kiara. Yeah, I got a son. He passed from suicide. His name was Karan. I got a middle daughter named uh Kiana. I got a stepdaughter named India Papillion, and I got my baby daughter Candace Stevenson. I lost a
Okay, so
son
let me
through
tell you
suicide.
this. You don't have to say their names like that because sometimes people don't have to go that deep whereas you
Yes,
divulge
ma'am.
all the personal information. So you basically have multiple children. I'm
Yes,
sorry to hear about your son taking his life. I know that is a lot. And I guess that's why you do what you do on stage to make sure that you turn these life experiences into a funny way of people coping with things. So Corey, let me ask you this, and I hope you don't mind if I slide Corey in there every now and then because I'm
yes, ma'am.
talking to you, Corey, right now. I'm not talking to comedian Triple P. Corey, so when you're not doing comedy, what are you doing?
I
When I mean,
pray. I pray a lot. I do a lot of prayer. I do a lot of fasting, and I just love God. And I do lift weights, and I just do like I write down, I do comedy. Every day, all day, I do comedy. I found comedy is like a healing of pain, even though the pain's still there. About when people say comedy really save their life, at first I just thought it was a joke till I became a comedian. And comedy really changed my life. I meet wonderful people like yourself, Gina, a lot of wonderful people. And I try to tell my story and they don't disrespect me, and I could be me, whoever
Right.
I am.
So take me back to the first time you ever did comedy. How old was you? Where was you? Do you remember?
Yes, 4 years ago, and my first time I ever did comedy. First, this I know I keep talking about my daughter. So B Scott Music was our producer. Shout out to B Scott Music. And shout out to DJ Steve. So DJ Steve was my daughter DJ. He'll go around, play my daughter record, help me out. He got the club, JJ Lounge. B Scott flew out here from Maryland. He paid for me and my wife to eat. He helped my daughter in the music. And while they was recording, I was back there just laughing and acting silly. He said, "Boy, you funny." I said, "No, I'm not." Just laughing. And when he was doing her music. And he said, "Man, you know what? You are truly funny." He said, "You just naturally funny." I said, "Not me." So I thought nothing of it. And then DJ Steve was like, "Corey, you funny, man. You are really funny. You missed a call." I said, "Not me." You know, I didn't pay nobody no attention. Then when my daughter fired me, and I cried so much, so hard, I lost my son suicide, all that about the same time. I just said, just let me go on the stage and tell my story. I ain't got nothing to lose. I got nothing. I gave 25 years of my life of boxing. I left boxing, football, everything alone to try to help her. And I like, God, I lost 25 years. I ain't gonna make it in the music industry. Just let me tell my side of the story. So I met Joe Rennell, Shucky Ducky at Arlington Improv. They embraced me and I just told my story. Everybody started laughing. Like, what? 25 years of your life, you gave everything, raised her, changed the pamper, sold house, cars, moved, and she fired you because she met somebody? They just started laughing like, you lying.
Right.
You got to be lying.
So did they laugh? How did the audience receive you that first show?
I think if it wasn't for Joe Rennell, he opened for Mike Epps, Cat Williams. He's like the king of comedy out here. Everybody respect this man, Joe Rennell. So my first time went up there, I don't know how I did, but I asked him, can I come back? Because it was open mic.
Right.
I said, sir, I don't know how I did. Can I come back? He could have crushed me right then and there. He said, come on back.
Right.
And I said I was special. He kept working with me. I even went to his class. So shout out to Mr. Joe Rennell. So he gave me that little push that I need. And that was it. I never looked back.
Wow. So when you first started doing comedy, you weren't probably as bold as you are now. Now you do the costumes and you dress up and you really act some things out.
Yeah.
When did you transition and take it to that point, to the point where you said, you know what, I'm gonna really go all out. I wanna really do this. Was it after you opened for a particular comedian? Who was it that
you
helped?
know what? It was I gotta honestly say it had to been the Village. I don't know if you were in the Village with Aunt Gina. She told me, she said, be you. If you gay, be gay. If you fat, be fat. If you happy, you happy. Your IP low or high, we gonna love you regardless. So the Village, shout out to the Village, Gina. She just said, be you. When you come here, we accept you no matter what you are. We love you for who you are. Just be real, no matter who you are.
So just so you know a little bit of the background, I don't know if you've ever seen me when I get up there. Yes, I am a part of the Village, the Love Village. I met Gina. She came to Raleigh, did 2 shows here with me in North Carolina, stayed at my house both times. And so I'm very familiar. The second time, her mother and her stayed with me. So I'm very much a part of the Village, but I have a busy life, so I'm not on Instagram a lot. I pop in, I pop out. You might see my shout Crystal. You might see me say hello, but I miss a lot because I just am not out here as much as a lot of people. I used to be out here more. I used to go live more, but I just don't have time right now. And but I am happy to see the way the Village is sticking together. Everybody encourages each other. And Gina has a special gift. She has a special gift. I did her story. I did her story about When I first started, as a matter of fact, when I first started doing story time, Gina was one of my first episodes. I'm gonna say she's in the first 100 episodes. She might be like in the first 50. I can't remember because I think I'm up to about 300 episodes now. I
Oh
lost track,
wow.
but she's definitely in there, and that's before she really got to where she is now. And when I go back and I look and I see how far she's come, she's blessed. She's a blessing. She has a gift. She brings people together, and she definitely has a gift. So, with that being said, now you're touring. I see you have a show in Vegas. I see you have a show in different places. Did you do this by yourself, or is it
No.
through a manager or someone? Did somebody come and say, you know what, I want to help you? How did that happen? Because I think
I,
that
I
happened before you met the village, right?
yeah, yes, Miss Crystal. I would be lying if I said this, if I done this all by myself. First, I want to give a shout out to Shucky Ducky, Joe Rental. I want to give a shout out to Keenan Presents, Miss Cherie 360. They helped me a whole lot. Also want to give a shout out to Mr. Papa Zoe out there in Miami. He really tried to help me get in the industry. He was pushing, even though he was a rapper doing rap music. He said, I'm not experienced as a comedian, but I see your heart and determination. I would try to do all I can for you as on the comedian side. Shout out to Papa Zoe. And Arlington Improv, they gave me a platform. Shout out to Mr. Ted and the whole staff, everything. And I met Mr. King. So for about 2 years, I was reaching out to Mr. King with Brothers King Production. I kept sending my videos. I kept calling him. I ain't gonna say harassing, but I kept calling him, shooting him my video. I was like, sir, please just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just listen to me. He said, I can never promise you nothing. But he said, when the time is right, you'll know. So one time he told me to come on out here to Malibu, California. My wife was doing something. I said, baby, I gotta go. I don't know who this man is. Shout out to Mr. King. I said, I gotta go though, baby. This man giving me a chance. He ran with all these celebrities. I jumped in my car and drove. And when I went out there, he was like, wow, you came. I said, hey, you don't give me a chance. Because I've been knocking on everybody's door. Janky
Right,
Promotion,
right.
everybody. So when he gave me the opportunity to get on the stage, gave me the mic, I did not let the mic go in so many words.
Wow, wow.
Whoever was the host, whoever was the headliner, whoever was what, I don't care about the money. You make your money. My job was just to get on that mic and try to entertain and trying to perform and be comedian, Triple P, pimp, player, plastic, the only pimp in America with a negative bank account.
So, how did you come up with that? The triple P, the pimp, player, plastic. Where did that come from?
You know what? I think I'm a pimp though, because I tell my wife to do something, she do it. I tell her to dance, she dance. I say do this, she do this. But I know she gonna beat me up later, but I love my wife.
Yeah, you know what? I want to shout out to your wife too, because I met her today for the first time. She was
Yes,
very
ma'am.
supportive in trying to help you with the technical difficulties. She was very patient and determined. And I know it has to take a lot for her to be with you. If she's around, I want her to come in the camera and stand behind you for a moment, because I
Oh, that's
definitely
so
want to
sweet.
see her for a moment, because I want to shout her out, because behind every good man is a good woman.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
I can't talk to you and not give her flowers too,
Yes,
because
ma'am.
I know
Yes. But
that she puts up with a lot. So D, come
yeah.
stand behind your husband for a quick minute. I know you, but Lord, no, you ain't gonna put me on the spot. I'm putting you
Yeah.
on the spot. I'm putting you on the spot, D. Because
Yeah.
I
Without my
want,
wife, I would not
yeah.
be here.
How long have y'all been married?
We've been married for 8 years, but she's been with me for 14. She seen Kiara sing. She was traveling with Kiara for me, and she was there for me with the beginning. And when it hurt her, it hurt me. So
Wow,
yeah, I love her. She hung in there from the beginning. I give her nothing but
wow,
praise.
wow. Miss D, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm
I
sorry.
want to say thank you so much for all your help and standing by your man the way you do. I know it takes a special person to be behind Triple P because of the type of comedian he is. I know it's not easy. I know it's not easy because he's doing it every day. So I know sometimes it's nerve wracking. So I want to give you your flowers for being there. How did you meet him?
Driving down the street. Driving down the street.
I was much younger. She's like, God, dog, this dude with a Cadillac, he
Really?
look
Wait.
good.
I want to hear her tell it. I want to hear her tell it. So how did you meet
Well,
him?
I'm originally from Dallas. I'm originally from here. Um, and at that time, I was living in Dallas, and I was driving down the street with my mom and my daughter, and he was in the car waving me down. And I was like, I don't want to pull over. So my mom was like, girl, pull over here in the Cadillac. So I was like, so? Like that. So I ended up pulling over and we exchanged numbers and it was ever since.
Wow. And so
I,
what is it about his comedy that you think makes him special? Because I know not because he's your husband, but you really know his passion about this and you really know why he does what he does. I mean, what is it about him that you think really makes him special out there on that stage?
Because he's just special all the way around. He just he's just a special person. Like, I mean, I honestly feel like why he should or why he deserves it is because he has been there and I seen his determination, like his strive for
Yes.
others
Yes.
and for his kids for one, because that's what really caught my attention
Yes.
was for his kids.
Yes.
And to see that, for him to go through that, it just means a lot. So,
Yeah, I see. And I see it's emotional for you. I see it's emotional for both of you. And you know what? I pray that you get what you deserve here because everybody deserves a chance. Some people, they want it for different reasons, Triple P. And I know that for you, it's because it like you said, it's therapy for you. It's therapeutic for you. It's a healing process for you. And D, anything, because I won't let you keep standing there. I just want to really give you
okay.
a flowers and tell you, I want to ask you one more question. Is there anything that you want the world to know about Triple P that they don't know about him? I mean, they know him as the comedian, but you talked about his passion, but what else do you want the world to know about your husband, Corey?
I want the world to know out of my mouth that I genuinely love this man with all of my heart. And I want the best for him because he deserves it 100%. And I meant that from the bottom of my heart. So,
Thank you so much for sharing that. And I hope to meet y'all one day too. I can't come to Dallas for this show, but I'm hoping to meet y'all, and we're gonna have to work on getting you to North Carolina, Corey. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much,
you
Corey.
welcome.
You blew
Thank
her
you.
away with that Cadillac, huh? You honked the horn and you stopped. You saw her. What was it about her that made you stop her?
I ain't gonna lie. Well, she fine now, but at 27, she was fine. I'm like, my God, I want to take you out, young lady. God, dog. I think she was 26, 27. I think I was like maybe 35. I'm trying to think. I know I was in my 30s. I'm like, oh, you cute, you fine, Lord. I'm gonna take you wherever you want to go.
Wow,
Because I
that's
know,
amazing.
to me, gentlemen supposed to treat a woman with respect and dignity. Because I have daughters. Believe it or not, I don't want no one to think I'm a chauvinist. Because me and my wife, that's my best friend. We did everything together. We drunk, we party, we have a good time. That's my best friend. So when someone look at me, think I'm dogging my wife, no, because my wife will flip around and do things to me. That's my best friend.
So a lot of people probably will wonder because of the things you do. I've seen your butt out. I've seen you do some stuff that I was like, is he okay? I was like, wait a minute, is there a loose screw or something? I was like, Lord Jesus. So you really have the ability to go all the way in. You know what I'm saying? Some people they're afraid. They're afraid that so obviously you don't care.
I
So
don't care.
is it because you feel like you've lost certain things already? So at this point, why not? I mean, what is it that took you there?
First, I want to say is first with Aunt Gina saying being you, be yourself. Shout out to Aunt Gina, much respect. Shout out to Brothers Keeper, much respect. They tell me to be who I am, no matter what you are, be you. I'm not ashamed because I've told them I want to be in a movie. I will play any role, any position, do anything in a movie. Like you book me, I even told the company John Calabasas, my acting class, you book me, I'll play any role. You give me the role, give me some money, I'm gonna play it. They said, don't say that. I said, I mean it. I will be gay, I will be Superman, I'll be Batman, I'll be a homeless man, I'll shine shoes, I'll iron clothes, I'll be a driver, a butler, a maid, whatever. I will play any role. I'll play an old lady, a fat lady, greasy chicken, hamburger making. I will play any role.
And I've seen it. I've seen it on Instagram. I think I saw you with sand on the floor in the living room. Like
I was on the
at
beach.
the beach.
Yeah, I thought I was a castaway.
I've seen you. I've seen some stuff, and I went, wow. Like it takes courage. I have to say, it takes courage, man, to do that. Like so, I sincerely hope that one of the best producers catch you. Is there any producer that you really have your eye on that you want to be in their movie?
Tyler Perry. I want to put a dress on like Medea's step ugly sister just got out of jail. You can't come over here. You better leave.
So have you sent anything? Have you put anything together to send to Tyler Perry?
No, I have not. But I have sent things, some of my videos and clipping. But it'll be a great honor to work with Tyler Perry. I love Marlon Wayans. No disrespect to him. I'm not gay. I love Marlon Wayans. I love his comedy style. I love David Chappelle. Oh my God, I love his skit. The Players Club or the Players Ball. I want to be like, yeah, Chappelle. I want to be there too, y'all. Don't forget about P, y'all.
Wow. So Corey, what was the first comedy show you ever attended?
Oh, I think it was Charlie Murphy out here at Arlington Improv or Eddie Griffin and Ari Spears, because they got a history of me coming in. So I was studying comedy. I didn't know I was studying it for years and years. Maybe 20 years ago, I was going to the Arlington Improv, watching Charlie Murphy, Eddie Griffin, Ari Spears, and I did not know that was studying, but I was just loving them because they were just funny comedians. They are icons. They funny.
Really? What about female comedians? Any
Oh,
female comedians?
I love no disrespect. I'm not disrespect. I love Barbara the Funny. That's my that's I ain't gonna say my heart because that means I'm in love. But I love Barbara the Funny. I met her at Arlington. I met her at Arlington Improv. I met everybody at Arlington Improv. Shout out Arlington Improv. I met Miss Barbara Funny. She was standing there. I said, "Ma'am, can I get your autograph or can I stand by you?" And I said, "Can you give me some pointers?" She told me to go to the Texas. I forgot the name of the club. She told me to do this. She told me to do that. I did everything she told me to do, and I kept in contact with her for 4 years. And one day I was supposed to we were supposed to do a show out here, but they canceled the show. And I always stayed connected a little bit. And she did a show out here in Austin with Tiffany, and she gave me like complimentary tickets in the front row to watch her and Tiffany.
Wow. Did you get to meet Tiffany too?
No, I didn't meet Tiffany that night. I met Barbara, Miss Monroe. I think I didn't schedule it like I supposed to.
Okay.
In the back. Yes.
Okay. So now it's been how long since you've been doing comedy?
I've been doing comedy now about 4 years, every day, all day.
So 4 years in the game.
Mm-hmm.
And if you look back now and you look at where you are now, what would you change?
Nothing. You know why? Because I needed everything and all things. When I first started with my style, they were like, Triple P, you too old. Triple P, you an embarrassment. Because my style, I came out like I ain't gonna say I knew the game, but I watched other comedians doing it 30 years, 20 years, 10 years, and I watched their progress, not disrespecting nobody. I said, I want to be me.
Right.
I'm big, I'm physical. I want to be Triple P. Yes. I didn't want to be the normal stand-up comedian that's standing. I want to stand up, break my arm, break my body, my body sideways. And, hello, y'all. This is Triple P. I wanted to be me. I wanted to be different. From the door, I wanted to be different. If I'm going to succeed, I can't succeed off of Kevin Hart, David Chappelle, Darnell rolling back. I got to succeed off comedian Triple P back.
Yeah. So I saw a picture just the other day with you and Darnell. Did you go to his show or? Shout out to Brothers Keep Production. He talked to Mr. Darnell Rawlins for letting me and my wife come in to be in the VIP to witness his show,
to witness greatness, 33 years. Oh my God, his style is impeccable. The man is a phenomenon. Shout out to Mr. Darnell. I love his comedy style. He like a machine gun. He come out non-stop laughter. And I was
So,
honored.
so let me ask you something. What is your style? We know that you will go to any extreme. We know that you will play any role. But what is your comedy style?
My comedy style, when I get on that stage, I look at the light, and whatever the light tell me to do, I do it. My style is like, I don't write nothing down.
Really?
Nope, I don't. Everybody says you should write. I'm not a great writer. So when I get on that stage, you get an authentic, you get a comedian. Whatever we getting it together. We gonna go
Wow.
on a journey together.
So you read the audience and you just go for it.
No, I'd read me and whatever they say. I just go. I can hear in the background. He's stupid. He dumb. I hear laugh. I just keep going. They was like, whoa, wait a minute. I just keep
Wow.
performing.
Wow.
And
So what is the worst experience that you had that maybe made you feel like, okay, this is too much, I want to stop? Or have you ever had that feeling?
yes, I ain't gonna lie. When you go on comedy, it's two places almost made me quit. In Killeen, Texas, I forgot the name of the club. I went to Killeen, Texas, and they would announce to everybody, and then they said Dallas, Texas. I was new. I went on the stage. Everybody looked at me like, I like 1822. That's 911 twice. My mama said I was spelling. I kept going, and nobody was saying I was sweating. I was sweating, but I kept going. I kept going. I didn't give up. I'm like, oh Lord, help me. I was the Lord lay hands on him. I'm a pastor. I'm a baseball football. I kept going. They just looked at me like, what the hell is this? But I didn't give up though. That was maybe 3 years ago. And one time I performed at this is a true story at JJ Lounge. And it's JJ Lounge now. It was with Mr. JJ Williamson's. So they give you a chance to get on the open mic, and it's a man with a cane. They'll pull you if you corny. So he
Wow.
had his cane, was trying to reach for me, but I still was going. I'm like, Lord, help me, God. I need a sandwich. I was like, lady, my wife throwing an apple at me. They want to boo me, but I kept going. But I made it through. I'm like, Lord.
Wow. I want you to know right now, some people on Facebook are watching this too. So there are new people learning about you right now, because my audience, I go different places. I go from
Yes, ma'am.
iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. So more people are getting ready to find out who Triple P is. So I want you to know that.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
that's good. So shout out to the young man who is now taking you on, put you on his roster. So is he the reason why you're getting all these shows in these different states now?
Brothers keep, yeah. Shout out to Mr. King, Mr. Washington. That young man, I respect him to the fullest. The reason why, he knew nothing about me. He knew nothing about me and my wife, and willing to give us an opportunity to put himself on the line for me. Man, I respect that man, because he could have told me, nah, get away from me. You crazy. He gave me a chance. People don't give you chances like that on that caliber. I went from open mic to Malibu, California, standing to Mr. Slank Johnson, Black Jesus, a celebrity. You don't go from open mic to the NBA or Pee Wee
Yeah.
League to the NBA
Yeah.
overnight like that.
Yeah.
That's nothing but God.
Wow.
That was nothing but God. And I told him, I said, I would do whatever. I just want to work hard and make people laugh, sir. I'm not trying to disrespect nobody or hurt nobody, rob nobody. I just want to make people laugh, because I cried so much. I've been through so much tears. I just
Yes.
want to see people. I just want to laugh.
Yes. And I would like to see you get that. I would like to see your heart's desire too. I want to encourage you to put together, or have someone put together, a package for you to send to those people like the Tyler Perrys. Put something together. Get you a EPK or something created to have submitted. Have a professional package put together for you to send out.
Yes, ma'am.
And tell them. See, there's not too many people who are willing to play any role.
I would play any role.
There's not too many people. There's so many people who have boundaries. So many people, there's always something. They be like, well, I won't play the gay guy, or I won't play a woman, or I won't do this, or I won't do that. But you just said you do it all.
Man,
So
I would kiss a dude on the chest, cheek. I will be a robber. I will be a thief. I will be a cop. I'll be a drug dealer. I'll be a drug user. I will play any role. Give me the
And-
check. That role will be played.
And you know the beautiful thing about it is your wife stands behind you for the whole thing. You
She
know,
do, but she get mad sometimes. I love my wife. If it wasn't for my wife, I don't think I'd be doing comedy. She'll get on the road with me. She'll travel with me. She'll pull that GPS up. She really want me to make it. She want to see me make it. After 25 years getting fired, that was devastating by your own
daughter. Yeah. So you don't do y'all don't work any other job besides this?
Yes, my wife got the limo. She got her own limo business, and we
Okay.
work together. Best Majestic Transportation.
Okay.
And my wife is the owner of the company. Yes.
Okay. So shoot that information out for a minute in case anybody's watching that is in the area. Give us a commercial about that transportation services. How can they reach out and tell us about what you provide? What kind of service? Or do you want her to
Yes.
do that?
Anybody want to come to Arlington, Texas for the home of the Super Bowl world champ Dallas Cowboy, the greatest team in the business? You come to Arlington, you reach out, you call Best Majestic Transportation. We service 2 hotels. We do private runs, and we can be reached at 972-639-0009. And we'll take you to the game and bring you back. Best
Give that phone
Majestic
number again.
Transportation.
Give that phone number one more time.
If you want to come to Arlington, need transportation for the home of the world champion Dallas Cowboy, they're going to go to the Super Bowl, win it all. Our phone number is 972-639-0009.
And who do they need to ask for when they call?
They need to ask for D or Corey.
D or Corey. And are you competitive with your rates?
Well, at the hotel, my wife got it set at 20 there, 20 back.
Okay, so is there any competition? Like there other people providing the same service too?
No, I don't think there's no competition out there. I think Dallas Cowboys is gonna go right straight to the Super Bowl.
Now, I mean, as far as your transportation.
Oh, okay, misunderstood. No, there's no competition.
Okay, so y'all are the only one providing the shuttle.
It's other little people, but we the ones that do it for the hotel. What we do. Yes,
excellent, excellent. Well, that's good. The hotel is allowing y'all to have the route there. That speaks a lot for you. Anything that y'all would like to do next? What's on the map next after that? By next year this time, what transportation service would you like to be doing?
Oh, can I say something though? Also, since I was talking about transportation service, December the 19th at Arlington Doubletree, me, Miss Gina Fletcher, Music Love Comedy will be doing a comedy show special together. And the young lady is phenomenal. Mr. Minister Mays, comedian Triple P, Paula Laughs MP, Bamas. We're going to have a great time. We're going to have a beautiful show. Appreciate you. And my wife going to be at the door collecting the tickets. And we're going to have a Christmas extravaganza.
Yeah, I see you have y'all have about 10 different artists that are going to be there that day. I saw the flyer. There's quite a few people.
Yeah, man. What happened was I was trying to put everybody on that gave me respect and want to get on, because I know to get on, you got to work hard. And I used to beg people to give me I remember one time now, right? This feel good. I was supposed to be on the show. Then the last minute, people canceled me. Like, nah, nope. Nope. And I just cried inside. But that was just something to keep building me and keep building me. Now, anybody that want to do a show, come out there and have a good time. I don't turn away nobody. Like Gina said, I don't know how to say no.
Excellent. And I can hear the gratitude that you have for her because you've said her name so many times. So I know that she really has helped you to come out of your shell. She's special, man. Gina's definitely special.
Yeah.
I told her she has a gift for sure. And to be 65 doing what she's doing. I'm proud of her as well because she's going without knowing, and she now Music Loves Comedy. And
shout out to Gina.
That's the reason why
you too, Miss Crystal.
bring her to North Carolina because I saw something in her, and now she's extending that out to everybody that comes into her circle, anybody who crosses her path, and it's just amazing to watch her work. It's amazing to see the things that's happening out there. I haven't been able to do too many things. I think the last thing I went to was her mother's 85th party in New York. I went there.
Oh, wow.
I went there. That's because I'm a New Yorker too. So I went back.
You from New York?
Oh, yeah.
What
Born
part?
and raised, Harlem.
Okay, I used to work in Manhattan back in the days.
Okay. Yeah, Wagner Projects for the most part. Then moved to Hollis, Queens, out there by way of Run DMC and them.
Oh, okay.
York, and then moved to Brooklyn, but straight New York. But I'm in the South now. But I'm a native for sure. Definitely,
Okay.
definitely. So that's good. So I love how you are now giving back. I love how you are now taking all the rejection and all the ways that people uh, disappointed you and turned you away and canceled, and now you are making sure that you don't want other people to feel that. I love
No,
that.
that hurt. I remember people told me I got a show date. You gonna do this show, you that show. I'm not gonna disrespect nobody because I'm not a disrespectful person. But I
Yes,
took that hurt and embarrassment and put it in my comedy. And
yes,
now I'm just comedian trippy. I don't care no more. That's
yes.
what I think gave me the attitude. I walk around with my draw. I
I
don't want to
see.
be get in trouble, but I don't care. If I think it's funny though, Miss Crystal, I would do it.
I,
I put
I,
flour on my head.
I'd be concerned for you. I'd be like, is he really? Do you get banned from places when you go places
Yes,
you put out?
Instagram banned me. I can't even go live because I ain't gonna say I was having sex with my doll,
I
but
saw that too.
somebody got me in trouble. I'm a comedian.
So,
I don't have
so,
no
so
censor.
that's what I'm saying. So you go to an extreme that is so far out there that it can be misconstrued. You know what I mean? So
Yes,
so
ma'am.
what you probably have to do is really, really, really research the furthest a comedian has gone. Who would you compare yourself to? Like, who is a comedian that is out there like you? Anybody?
If I had to compare myself, I think I'm like a David Chappelle, Marlon Wayans
But see, no, they
put
don't
together.
not as far as high level comedian, gifted, talented, successful. That's not what I mean. But who is someone that you know that will go to the ropes, to the end of the rope, like you will, like do anything, any role with
I don't
no,
know many.
yeah, that's my point. That's exactly my point. And that's how you need to, you have to find a marketing person. You have to find a marketing person. Now, I want to share with you also.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
did not post that comment because you know the comment, you know the conversation we had before we got on this live, right? Because I
Right.
know that the process, there's a process, right? Going through this, it takes money. It takes money to do this. It takes time, and
Oh yes.
we meet people and things happen.
Yes.
So one of the things that I want you to do is make sure that along the way, just be transparent. Just be transparent. Let people know what you can and cannot do, and communicate and follow through with individuals. So if there was anyone out there watching right now that doesn't know you, what would you say to them if they are looking for a comedian for a birthday party, or they just need something coming up for New Year's Eve, or they're planning something for 2026? How would you let them know that you're the guy for the job?
Okay, good. That's a good question. What about comedian Triple P that make me unique and special? Is I don't have a set. I could go to you a day before and say, Triple P, I need to be clean comedy and I need you to do this and do that. I'm versatile enough to able to change my style to be whatever you want me to be. I could be a kid comedian. Come on, y'all. Let's say our letters and our ABC. ABC. Or I could be a gangster. What's up, y'all? Oh, no. What's up? I could be any style. I just love comedy. Whatever it takes to make the situation to have a smile, that's what I would do. I could do a birthday party. I could do a wedding. When you get me, you get the whole circle. You ain't getting this one little certain dynamic. Oh, I'm not bougie. I'm not a certain. Oh, I won't do this. I won't do that. If you pay me, I'm gonna do whatever you tell me to do. I can play any role. I can play any position. I can be whatever you want me to be. If you want to be part of the show, also, I could do that also.
Do you have a website?
My Instagram. With my Instagram, you can see everything about what kind of style I do. Even my wife today, she said, baby, you all over the place. You do this, you do that, you do this, you do that. I could do it. I really could do it all, but I never really just put myself in the boxes. I just do this one particular thing. I just don't do stand up. I do stand up. I do commercials. I can do 30 minutes commercial. I've been working with the acting John Calabasas doing monologues, acting, commercial. I want to be the whole 360.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, your page, you have some stuff on your page, and I want to show some stuff that you have on your page. I'm going to share your page here so people can see it, and I'm hoping that normally I can do certain things, and I haven't done it because of the technical issue, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it because I want people to see you do have a wide array of stuff that you do. So let's see if we can share your page and let
Yes,
people
ma'am.
see what comedian Triple P does here. And let's see if this is going to work. All right, that's another picture. Oh, Santa Claus.
Now that man right there was the one that got me out of this house. Shout out to DJ Steve. He is the owner of JJ Lounge. For some reason, I don't know why, this man believed in me from day one. He was like, "You funny. You better go out there get." And this man came to Arlington Improv himself.
Okay.
Nobody laughed. He clapped and he put me on the show. I'm the host of JJ Lounge. This man been behind me since day one.
Really?
I'm not gay. I love that man.
Well, so I know we have a couple of ladies and gentlemen. If you're just coming in, we're talking to comedian Triple P out of Dallas, Texas.
Great, wonderful.
We got a few pictures that you just sent. Who is this right here that you sent in this picture?
Oh, that's me, my wife, and my daughter, my 9-year-old.
Okay, cool.
We at the Grand Canyon.
Okay. Oh, so you travel a lot.
Yeah.
That's your wife with Auntie Gina.
Auntie Gina, cool. Shout out to two queens, Miss Sheila.
This right here.
My manager, Brothers Key Production.
Okay, so this is your manager here.
Yeah, she been putting me on show. She loved Triple P with my comedy style. Wow, but she like, Triple P, you funny. That's all she gave.
Okay.
Miss Sheila, shout out.
All right, and then who's this right here?
I got to give a shout out to Mr. Papazo and his wonderful wife. They gave me the award. He believed in me when nobody really back then believed in me. He like, P, I believe in you. Triple, I believe in you. You different. You could do it. Man, I like your comedy style. Shout out to Papazo.
Okay, good. Let's see if we can now go and take a look at your page. I want to go and see if I can take a look at your page here. Let's see. And so this is the page, ladies and gentlemen, right now. I just want to give you a glance at what goes on his page. This is his Instagram. So if you want to follow him, you want to go to Best Majestic 12, BESTMAJESTIC 12, right? And on his page, you might see anything. You know, you might see anything. You know, this is him with the kitty outfit that he mentioned to you that he will do. You know, you just might see anything. So be prepared. Be prepared. Anything. I mean, it's all he's off the chain. I mean, anything. Okay, you see this? So he is off the chain for sure. All right. So I mean, nothing like it. I mean, like, come on. So when he tells you he will do whatever, he really means that. I mean, he really means that. Like, seriously. I didn't like this before. So Best Majestic 12. Let me see if I can see the beach one. When I saw the beach one, I went, he is in the, in the tub. Where is it at? When you was on the sand. I said, what is he doing? I mean, you got to go to his page. You'll see all kind of stuff.
I'm going to remix.
Santa Claus, what in the world? I mean, in the underwear. Oh Lord! I mean, he's something. So he might be a little R-rated in some cases, y'all. He might be a little R-rated. Okay, this is the show that they were talking about coming up right here. This is the show coming up. I'm going to see if I can actually go ahead and see if I can actually share that. So that's the show coming up, ladies and gentlemen. But I just wanted you to see that for a quick minute. So Triple P, Best Majestic. Man, oh man. Let me see if I can get that flyer and see if I can share that real quick because I saw it out there somewhere. And so do you have any other shows coming up before December 19th?
I got December the 19th, not before. I got Ungina and I got some things working in 2026. And I'm just out here working. I'm just out here grinding, going to open mics, put my own shows together, doing my skits, my comedy. And I just think I'm something. I ain't gonna say I'm no better than nobody. 'Cause I respect everybody. 'Cause everybody's journey is different. But I
Yes.
believe I'm me. I got my own style. I'm
Yeah,
triple
you
B.
do. But you out there. You out there in a big way. Like you out there, seriously. I mean, when I saw your stuff, I said, dang. So you need the right marketing person to really know how to market you, because if you get the right person to market you, and I'm speaking from back when I used to be in entertainment and do booking and promotion.
Okay.
If you
Oh
get the
wow.
right person to market you, because you're back in the 90s, I used to do some things with Sony and do a couple of things with a couple of artists back in the day when I was doing
Oh
those things.
wow.
And so I'm here to tell you, if you get the right person, see, it's all about marketing,
Yes, ma'am.
because of the depths of which you are willing to go. You just need the right person to market you right. You understand what I'm saying? Because
Yes, ma'am.
there are rooms that you could go in that other people can't go in.
Okay.
There are venues that you can go in that other people won't go. There are private engagement that people will book you for that other people won't do, because you're willing to do things that they won't.
Yes, ma'am.
And you could possibly be paid well. Now, you do have to understand that there may be some uncomfortable situations that could put you in, or you have to be very, very careful to make sure that you are educated and you do your research, and your manager and your booking agency does the research. If it's done right, you can go far. You know what I'm saying? Because you are in a class all by yourself, because of your willingness to be unorthodox. You have an eccentric way of doing what you do.
Yes, ma'am.
Eccentric, peculiar, odd. I mean, to the point where if the right person markets you right, the sky's the limit.
Oh wow.
The sky's the limit. They just have to know how to market you right. And you already kind of know some stuff because of what you did, all those things you did for your daughter. So you
Yes,
already
ma'am.
know how to talk to people and how to do certain things because you were already doing it.
Yes,
So now
ma'am.
you just take all that you knew and do for yourself. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
ma'am.
So I can't wait to see what stages you get on in 2026, 2027. Now, let me ask you this. Do you have a chronological place where it's shown? I need you to have a website, though. You need some kind of landing page.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Okay.
You
I'll
need a
work on that.
landing page, because Instagram is not just you. You need a page where they can go and they can see the right promo marketing pictures of you.
Yes, ma'am.
So, and I want you to make sure you get your whoever it is, the young lady that was in the picture, that they really get the right person to talk to you and really guide you, because of the willingness that you have. And again, I keep saying it, because when a person, it's almost scary, because when people go in entertainment, right, you have to be careful, because you know how it got with Diddy. Okay, I'm just
Yes,
using
ma'am.
that for
Yes, ma'am.
example.
Yes, ma'am.
How you know how far it got, where people went there and they just all kind of stuff happened, right? So it has to be done the right way. If it's done the right way,
Yes, ma'am.
you can really get some stuff done. You can get some stuff done.
See,
So travel. You travel too. I saw that you
yes, ma'am.
so you and your wife, y'all like to go places. What countries have y'all been to?
I ain't never been out. I was supposed to go to Canada with 360, but something happened. I didn't go. But I was selected to go, but I didn't go. And I traveled across the United States. And Miss Crystal, why I think I'm able to do any type of style of comic? I don't judge nobody, no matter what they did. Drug dealer, drug user. Who am I to judge? I love all ethnic, black, white, green, Hispanic. Who am I for being in the limo service? When people spend green, they spend their green. So I don't judge nobody. And I'm just happy and be honored for people to even like me or like my style of comedy. That's why I say I could love and do anything with everybody. I got nothing against gays, bisexual, homosexual, gangster, drug dealer, drug use. And it's hard and rare to find someone that loves everybody.
And
I got love for everybody.
that's my point. Hi, Anissa. I want to shout out. I see Anissa there. I see Logic. I see Juno Turner. Hello to all of you. They all sending you love and saying hi. That is the point. That's why marketing is so important. And you know,
Yes,
now
ma'am.
you're like an independent, even though you have someone representing you. I really want you to get them to get on that. I want you to get them to work on that for you. And I also want you to follow up with when you have business endeavors. I want you to make sure that you follow up with those business endeavors,
Yes, ma'am.
and just be straightforward, because you're gonna go somewhere because you're determined. I see it already in 2026. I see you going places and doing things, but I want you to get your marketing material put out there. I want you to get a landing page. Ask your manager to make you a landing page, man. They need a landing page, a booking page, separate from Instagram.
Yes, ma'am.
Separate from Instagram, with just shots of you. Even because see, you do characters. You do characters almost. So those different costumes you put on, let them take a good what's the word I'm looking for? A good picture of you in those costumes. It needs to be like a good quality picture.
Yes, ma'am.
And then you name the character, because that could be how you market yourself. Like for the kid parties, name the character, because sometimes parents are looking for certain characters for children. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
Christmas is coming up. You had a picture in a Santa Claus outfit. Put it out there. This is the season for you where they can bring you in to be Santa, a funny
Yes, ma'am.
Santa. You know what I mean? So
Yes, ma'am.
you might be a person that can go in for all the holidays.
Yes, ma'am.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
so,
ma'am.
so what is your biggest lesson that you have learned so far in the 4 years of doing comedy?
My biggest lesson is don't judge nobody. And I learned doing comedy, everybody want to laugh, and people go through things. And like I know some comedian, they style is to mess with the crowd work, because some people want to be part of the crowd. But me, I'm not that type of person to pick on nobody or joke with somebody, because you never know what no one going through. Because I was one of them comedians was going through something, and if that man Joe Renner would have stepped on me, my career probably would have never got started.
Yeah, there you go. Look, Anissa said Easter Bunny Triple P. Yeah, he could be an Easter Bunny.
For real. Where my cat? What's up, Doc?
And you got the voice too. Where'd you get those voices from?
I don't know. It just happened. Like when they say Bugs, when she said the bunny, I'm like, Bugs Bunny, y'all. I like to bounce, y'all. Bounce, baby. I just take what they say and I do a lot of skits. If you for the last 4 years, I think I did over 10,000 skits. I did so many. This in my phone. I don't post it. My wife like, yeah.
Do you have your own YouTube channel?
No, not yet.
You need one.
Okay.
You need your own channel.
Yes, ma'am.
You need to put those videos on your channel. That's another way to get it. So utilize social media right now, because
yes, ma'am.
If you're gonna do this, go all in.
Yeah, I'm all in. I'm all in, y'all.
Go all in.
I'm all in,
all that and get that stuff done, man, and you'll be good. So we talked about the biggest lesson. We talked about your first show. We talked about the producer that you would like to get on with, and we talked about the time where somebody made you feel like you were going to want to quit.
Yes, ma'am.
What was your proudest moment on stage? The best comedy show experience you had? Where was that at?
Believe it or not, it was maybe with 360 Comedy. Shout out to Cherie, her husband, the whole family, Keenan Present. I think meeting Mr. Keenan, Good Burger. I took a picture. I said, "You're a good burger. I'm a bad burger." Out there at Jimmy Kimmel Comedy Club. I met so many wonderful comedians, and it was just like I'm at home with greatness. It's like these are wonderful comedians. This is greatness. Jimmy Kimmel Comedy Club. And I met Mr. Keenan, Good Burger.
Yeah.
I'm like, Mr. Keenan, I'm a bad burger, baby.
And did he talk to you?
Yeah, he gave me his autograph. I still got that shirt. Shout out to King, the king of comedy. I respect that man. Very funny. His whole team, Miss Cherie, the husband, they got like they run like a comedy farm. I mean, like they from young to old. I mean, they very funny, very professional. Nothing but respect for them.
Wow. So, what is your vision 5 years from now for you with this
My
comedy?
my vision 5 years now. I hope I will be in somebody movie, just doing something wild, crazy. I'm getting older, so Lord, y'all got to grab me now while I got it. 5 years. Somebody hit me in the head like, "Oh, Grandpa!" Pop, throw an egg in my head, pour flour on me. I'm sleeping, doing a
Wow.
movie. Yeah.
Wow. Now, just a couple more questions, and I'm going to let you go because I know
Yes,
we've,
Miss
we've
Crystal.
been waiting for a while to make the show. And thank you to everybody who waited because we had technical difficulties, so we started an hour later. Your children, how do they feel about your comedy?
Miss Crystal, my little 9-year-old, she loved daddy to death. She be like Triple P, Triple P. I call her Triple C because her name is Candace. But my oldest daughter, really though, I try to like it just break my heart because that's the one I poured everything into. I gave my life 25 years. I did everything for her, and then she don't want to talk to me. That's the most hurting one out of all because I gave everything for her, and then if it now comedy really changed my life, made me laugh, and we don't talk to you because I did a skit. Like now I know the limit, what you do or not do, because she put me in
Yeah.
jail for 30 days. Believe it or not,
Wow.
for
Really?
30 days went to jail because she told me she was scared for her life, and I was trying to tell her I was just playing.
From a skit?
Yeah, from the skit. What I did was I said Amaretta the Great was the new queen. Because my daughter's song was called Whoa Whoa, she the new queen. So I was trying to start like a rap beef so they could mention each other's name. But my daughter didn't understand that I wasn't trying to disrespect. I was just trying to start something. Because when you start a buzz, that's how you get your name out there in the rap world. But when I went to the courts and the judge, they're like, they don't believe that. They looked at me like I was crazy, like I don't even know what I was talking about.
Yeah,
So
so you got to be careful because you don't want to. That's what I
n-
was talking about when I said how things
n-
could be misconstrued.
now I know. Yes, I knew from that from day one. You can't threaten nobody. You can't say f nobody. You can't do this that because they can take it and say it's no longer comedy. It's like black comedy or dark comedy. So I went through it to learn it.
Wow, that's amazing. Listen, well, anybody that you would like to work with in 2026, particularly, other than Tyler Perry being in his movie, any comedian that you'd like to be on the show with?
Oh, first of all, I like to be with. I like to work with David Chappelle. He could be going to the players ball. He could step on my back and say, "I could be a rug." I'd be Kevin Hart, Marlon Wayne. He could throw eggs. Scary Movie 6. He could kick me. Walk to the studio. Any of the greats. Chris Rock. Any great comedian on Triple P. I just love comedy. Anything that's funny, I just love it. I don't have no ego. I'm better than you. I'm better than that. I just love funny. Even Keenan, he could do a good burger 3 and throw a burger, hit me in the head like I don't want this bad burger. I just love comedy. I would love to work with anybody that want to work with me.
Well, I will say this:
Yes, ma'am.
continue doing what you're doing with the passion. Just know that if it's meant to be, it's going to be. It's going to happen. Now, what may happen is if somebody brings you on, they may have some limitations. They may have some ways that they may want to try to change you. And sometimes
Uh-huh.
people will turn down the opportunity because they'll be like, nope, I'm not changing, But sometimes change could be for the better too.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
so as you are studying your craft, as you are continuing to do what you need to do to perfect your craft,
Yes, ma'am.
the marketing package and do everything you're doing, just keep doing research, man. Keep researching, see what's needed out there,
Yes, ma'am.
see what's needed. Continue to find a way to market yourself to let them know because you are in a class all by yourself. Just understand that you are in a class all by yourself because there's not many people willing to do anything.
I want to do it all. And that's the beauty, like you said. If they change me to bring me in and I work for you, I want to do that change. They want me to iron clothes, play a violin, play the drum, play football, baseball, whatever. I would do it. Because
Yeah,
if you, like I said, I would play any role. Any
yeah,
role.
that's it. Thank you, Anissa. Great. Thank you, Anissa. Yeah. Anissa could tell you because Anissa got some connections. She's out there. She does amazing work too. Anissa,
Oh
shout
yeah,
out to you.
she's
Anissa.
amazing. The whole
Anissa
team.
has helped Gina get to where she is right now. And she's very consistent. And see, that's the other thing. Consistency is the key.
Yes, ma'am.
Consistency and communication. I want you to promise me one thing,
Yeah.
and I'm not going to bring it up, but you know what it is. You know what we talked about before the show. I want you to make sure you follow through with that, okay?
Yes, Miss
Because
Chris.
that's important. And just follow up. Always follow up. Be a man of your word. Do what you say you're going to do.
Yes,
If
Miss
you
Chris.
can't do it, don't do it.
Yes,
If
ma'am.
you can't do it, don't agree to it.
Yes, ma'am.
If you can't do it, don't agree to it. Period. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
ma'am.
And then be transparent, like up front, like it is what it is. Period. And
Yes,
then you
ma'am.
won't have no problem, and you'll be respected that way.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
create that landing page so people will know who you are and get the right marketing out there, and you're gonna be all right. Keep respecting your wife.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm only going to make one suggestion. You said that sometimes she gets tired. Make sure you give her an hour a day or whatever it is she wants. If she's your biggest supporter, if that's your best friend,
Yes, ma'am.
allocate some kind of time for her when it's not about comedy.
Yes, ma'am. I
Just
agree.
for her being there for you, like a day where it's date night or just all about her, like where it's the serious side, no comedy.
Yes, ma'am.
Just give her that because you don't want her to get burned out.
Yes, ma'am. You're right.
You don't
And
want to.
can I say something too, Miss Crystal?
Yes.
I want to say thank you for having me. And this is a great honor. You are so professional. I didn't know you work with Sony. I just hear in your voice you don't play and you professional. And I'm grateful and honored to be on your platform for you even giving me an opportunity to talk and express myself, talk about my wife, my comedy style. I knew you was somebody, but I didn't know who you are. But I know you are very professional, and I'm grateful and honored to be on your platform, ma'am.
Well, thank you. Everybody, somebody knows. So let me make it clear. I didn't work for Sony. I was like the Southeast region rep in North Carolina back in the 90s
Yes, ma'am.
when I was working with a college. My partner and I, we had a production company. And so back then when groups first came out, they had a budget and, they would put them on tours and they would send them to us and we would do promotional tours. Like, I did tours with it was Heavy D, Big L,
Wow.
Ashanti, different people when they first came. Turned down Usher at the time. Didn't know who Usher was. That's right. I look at that and go, wow, we had Usher.
Oh my God.
We did I had Shop of Ranks. It was quite a few people.
Telephone Love.
We had Cypress Hills. It's a lot of different groups that we work with. And so that's why when I talk about the promotion aspect of it and the marketing, that's where I'm coming from. I'm coming from that place of what people look for and what they want. So that's
a lot.
Yeah, so that's all, and so I wish you the best. I thank you so much. I don't know how you heard about my channel, but I appreciate you reaching out and saying, you wanted to be interviewed. But we'll definitely share this and let people know, and we'll make some clips for you and do all that, and we'll get it out there. And
yes, ma'am.
Keep doing what you do, man. Keep doing what you do.
I appreciate it, Miss Crystal. And if I don't know if you know people in the music industry, but Jade Master Talk, that's my daughter. Lord, if you could just hear her music, JADEMASSNETOFF. The young lady can blow. The young lady, even though we beefing, and I ain't gonna say beefing, she mad at her dad. The young lady could blow. Her song Depression went #5 in the world. Depression went number 5. Yes, because I pushed it, but I was by myself versus the music industry. A little peas versus a giant,
Wow.
But it went #5 in the world.
Well, we're going to keep praying on that for you with your daughter. We're going to keep praying on that situation. I want you to stay encouraged. I want you to continue to do that. And I will give you the opportunity to make any closing comment that you'd like to make at this point. I'm going to put the camera on you, and I'm going to let you do a solo and just give us any closing comment.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. This is comedian Triple P, Pimp Player Plastic, the only pimp in America with a negative bank account. I want to shout out to all my fans, if you are my fan. If you're not my fan, still shout out. I want to shout out to Arlington Improv. I want to shout out to Papa Zoe, Joe Reynolds, Shucky Ducky. I want to shout out to 360 Comedy. I want to shout out to JJ Lounge. I want to shout out to B Scott News. I want to shout out to Janky Promotion. I want to shout out to Shark Entertainment. I want to shout out to anybody that gave me help. Too Hot Radio. Also want to shout out to Brothers Keep Production, Mr. King, Slank Johnson, Sheila. And I want to give a special shout out, special shout out to Miss, Aunt Gina. Giving me an opportunity to be me, coming out the closet. I'm coming out the closet tonight, y'all. I'm coming out the closet. Thank you to Miss Crystal. Thank you to Miss Anissa. Thank you to everybody. I love everybody. I'm a comedian, pimp, player, class, only pimp in America with a negative bank account. I love everybody. Any producer out there, this man will play any role. I'll be a drug dealer, a drug user, a cop, a robber, a heist, anything. A row your boat, a homeless, gangster, anything. Comedian Triple P, I love everybody, for real. For real. Shout out to Miss Barbara.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard him. Triple P in the building.
Thank you, Miss Crystal.
Make sure you go follow him, Best Majestic 12. Go follow him. If you have not ever been here before, please go and make sure you hit that button. Subscribe. Thank you so much for watching Storytime. I am your host, Shout Crystal. My mission is to stir up the gift, instill hope, and save lives. We will be back. We're here on Wednesdays. We're here on Sundays. Wednesdays at 8 p.m. and Sundays at 9 p.m. And see you on the next Story Time. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. See you next time. Thank you so much.
A catalyst for change with the chance to thrive. Crystal is the one to stir up gifts and save lives. You get exposure, promotion, and marketing too. And advertise for business owners just like you. On Storytime, your interview is global. Virtual or in person, just come on the show. Yo, your story matters. Crystals will open the door. 40 years of experience, ready to give you more on Storytime. Get ready for Storytime. Hey, come on.